again, as many of you know, I'm actively in a lawsuit. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I want to make it very clear to my audience. This is a serious lawsuit. This is not a game. This is not a joke. This is not for a click or a view. I'm listening to people analyze this. I don't know how it got out. I'm not sure if people did a public records request, which it is public record. But what I can tell you is that while they're over there joking and thinking a judge is going to laugh this out of a courtroom, once she speaks to a real attorney, I'm pretty sure she's going to understand to the gravity of this lawsuit. And I think the people, other people are going to also have to come to Jesus with how important and to the gravity of this lawsuit. Just because you think it's okay or YouTube forces us to sue these people doesn't make it any less illegal to do the kind of conduct on here. This thing that you can say, oh, well, this is just YouTube stuff. No, I didn't subscribe to this YouTube stuff. When I signed that contract with YouTube, this is not what I subscribed to. This is not what was in my contract with them. So at the end of the day, if anybody thinks that this is not a legit lawsuit or this doesn't have merit, is a fool, is a fool. And all those attachments to that lawsuit, that's the evidence that substantiates the claims. Those elements that you read in that lawsuit at the beginning, those are elements I must meet in order to prove my claim. Those attachments to that lawsuit are that proof. This joke about how these are posts, that's libel. Her videos are slander. And those are things she's going to have to address at some point. So I digress. It is a legal matter. I'm not going to be discussing legal matters here on YouTube. But what I can tell you is so far, every legal analysis I've heard, this is why you don't listen to people that have no education, that have no understanding of the law. They're looking like idiots and they're making their case even more stronger for me. My suggestion is to get a real attorney and take this seriously. Because I'm telling you, for $150,000, you better be taking it very damn serious. Because even then, oh, it's only $50,000. No, honey, you got 3 claims against you for $50,000 apiece. You better wake up and realize how serious this is. And if you think that your countersuit, something I said in March after a year of you beating me over the head, you think that's okay? Okay. You think a judge is going to laugh me out of the courtroom? Good luck. Good luck. To all the Google attorneys out there, we'll see, right? We'll see. We'll see at the end of the day. But one other thing I do want to point out is once this goes through, I want everybody to realize that this lawsuit with Crude was never a joke. And he lied to his audience. He lied to each and every one of you. I'm not a frivolous lawsuit suer, never have been and never will be. Every case that I have brought has had merit. I've had standing. And I hate to break the news to you, the majority of my cases, I have won. This is not a joking matter. This is not a laughing matter. This is a very serious matter. And no matter what they tell you out there, the bottom line is, how am I a frivolous lawsuit suer? How many lawsuits have I brought? How many? 2? That's what constitutes somebody? I don't think so. Not in the eyes of a court. But again, I would suggest you get an attorney and get off YouTube. Get off the YouTube attorneys. Because, honey, let me break it to you. This is about as serious as a heart attack as it's going to get. Yeah, and by the way, grifting, you don't even know what's in a lawsuit, but I'm a liar. And now you're collecting money for your defense. I think you need to talk to an attorney, babe. Just saying. Before you get yourself into a lot more trouble. Just saying.